everybody, that's for life here, bringing you guys another Devpro Duel compilation, this time around with Yosenju Kaiju, or Kaiju Yosenju, whichever one you want to call it. So, I love this deck. I've been trying to find some way to play Kaiju in something that's decent. It doesn't require me to pay a lot of money for freaking rumor brainwashings, if they're still up there in price. I don't know, I haven't checked. Anyway, so, this deck, it's really fun, and the way I play it is a bit different from how I've seen other people play Yosenju. Like, not everybody plays both scales, and Daibak, and I play Daibak. And I also play the Kaiju stuff. And I love the Kaiju, and I can't wait for the new stuff in the new set. So, yeah, I'm going against spell counters here. Spell counters can actually be a semi-decent deck if you build them right. I don't agree with this guy's choices. Like, I would never play Magical Marionette. I looked at his deck. There's some other things I would not play in spell counters, and I have tried out spell counters a few times, and it's an okay deck. It's nothing really all that special, but yeah, I just kind of wiped the floor with him, because one of the big things that makes this deck so good is that you can just give your opponent a Kaiju and then use Common One to bounce it back to your hand. That is stupid. You make your opponent neg and you don't lose anything. It is so stupid. And the fact that you can just do it over and over is pretty darn good. And oh my god, I just can't wait till Kaiju become like enough to where you can actually play it by itself. Like, I'm gonna probably try a more typical remove brainwashing deck once we get the rest of the Kaiju stuff. We do know what they do and everything, but we don't have pictures, which really sucks, but we can kind of get a feel for what they look like in Kaiju, what was it called? Capture Kaiju mission or Kaiju capture mission, something like that. So this time around, I'm doing against, I'm assuming this is some appropriate deck. If you don't know what appropriate does, guys, is basically if your opponent draws a card, you get to draw 2 cards. He does not count to draw phase. So, yeah, he was just trying to stall there. I don't know why he's playing Mechanical Hound. That thing is not a good monster. So yeah, I just swarmed the field. As you saw, I dropped Dogron on him, dropped my own Dogron, bounced his Dogron back, and attacked for game. Again, this deck is just really kind of stupid. Okay, now that we got the not so great decks, let's get on to the actual decent decks, because yeah, those weren't all that great decks. Now we're at the actual, standard, more commonly placed scene decks, and so yeah, EMST my Kyoto Waterfront. I'm not happy about that. He summons Mathematician and just ditches a Glow Bulb and ends his turn. So I go ahead and summon out Kama 3 and Suzik. I don't drop a Kaiju on him because I have no way of bouncing it back, and I don't want him having a Kumongous or a Doggeron, and me not having a way to get over it. Granted, I could have just given him, yeah, I was an idiot. I probably could have just given him Kumongous and some Doggeron, but I wasn't thinking about that. Which I do now, and thank you, Malwarebytes, for protecting my computer. Okay. So, yeah, did all that. Galaxy Cyclone, yay! My secret move is Moot. So he goes into Infinity, and I'm like, crap. Well, he's about to go into Infinity. There's Infinity. I'm like, crappity, crap. And he then goes into Soul Charge, and I thought he was going to make another Infinity. I'm like, well, screw you. But he didn't do it, so I'm like, okay, here's a Kumongous. You can't negate that. Which, I swear, one of the big things that I like about this deck is that it has an out to towers and similar things that you normally could not get over. So I go into Tiger King, I summon out Doggeron, I use Tiger King's effect just so he can't use Teller Knight Ptolemaeus' effect, and he normal summons freaking Vanity's Fiend and Torrentials, and then does all this stuff. I don't care about Excite on Night at this point. I dropped Doggeron on him, which I think I drew into that. I wasn't really paying attention. Bounced, yeah. See, this is that is a nasty combo, and I forgot to use Zuzik's effect, but it was irrelevant. And now against the Trollius deck to come out of Ducks. I am not looking forward to this deck in real life. Oh my god. I don't like dueling against it in, like, on Devpro and stuff. I'm not looking forward to dueling against it in tournament and stuff. So I don't know what he has, and he mirror forces me and causes me to go neg 4. And I'm just like, crap. And he summons out his eagles, tries to do the same thing to me, but I'm like, no. So I mirror force his eagles. And I think eagle is the one that needs to be destroyed by monster effect. Yeah, battle or monster effect to take over something. So, and I didn't have anything anyways. So now I'm just kind of doing Zuzik beatdown, and he doesn't set Fiendish Chain, which I really don't get why he didn't do. He pulses my Zuzik. I'm like, what? Okay. Granted, he would have been at 4,000 if I had attacked him with a powered up Zuzik. So I set the scale. I just put it there, and he's like, no. Vanity's emptiness. I'm like, I don't care. I don't have R. Poke him for, what, 36? Yeah, 36. And yeah, Vanities is not hurting me at all. And he's still not setting that Fiendish Chain. And I'm like, what the heck is he doing? Because if he were to set that Fiendish Chain, he could screw me over so bad. And I don't know why I didn't just attack. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was afraid it was a Gradle. I forgot I was doing Gradles for a second here because all we're seeing is back row. So I dropped my own Kumongus. Summon out these guys, bounce Dogron back to my hand. I really like Kumongus. I don't like giving my opponent Kumongus because he has that really good effect where you can just remove 2 Kaiju counters, negate a monster's effect, and make it to where it can't attack that turn. But, however, considering that he's the weaker of the 2 Kaiju that we have right now, you kind of got to give your opponent Kumongus. I don't like doing it, unless like you got common 1 to bounce it back. So this one is against something, and it looks like it might have a glitch. I hope not. Oh yeah, this is against Resonators. Slightly different build than mine. Actually, very different. Very interesting. I'm going to say this now. I love Resonators. For those who know me personally, I just recently took them to a regional, and yeah, it did not go well. I thought about like doing a video talking about that or something about like the first regional that I've stayed for the entire time. I've always had to leave mid-regional or just from being tired and dropping out and stuff. So I gave him Kumongus, and so people have been, I don't know if this is like if this works or not, but apparently if I drop Kumongus on them and I have 2 Kaiju counters or something, you can use Kumongus's effect to negate its own effect, and people have been doing that for some reason, and it's hilarious. And of course, once you say yes to a thing on Devpro, you must do it. So, yeah. And I ended up winning because of him being silly. And I'm doing against Shiranui here with all their new stuff. Which, actually, whenever I was doing this, I forgot that Shiranui got more stuff. So, yeah. And he just, Shiranui styles my stuff, which was not fun. I can't remember if I search or not off of Waterfront. Yeah, I do. Okay. So, yeah, Regeki, Zombie World, yay! Chief Princess Sui, Chief Priest, Chief Prince, Priest, yeah. See, somebody else did it, which is hilarious. And yeah, just kind of power over his Kaiju. Now, granted, in real life, nobody's gonna do that, but Devpro, it's hilarious. I think I forgot to add off of Waterfront on the previous turn, so I just do it now. Getting rid of that Zombie World. Yeah, double Malicious is never fun. I remember one time I de-drawed, ditched Malicious, and then drew 2 Malicious off a de-draw. That was not... I did not have a good duel that day. So yeah, just kind of comma 1 beat down right now. You probably notice I don't play very much back row. Partly because I'm not drawing it, but also, yeah, I only really play like 2 Deep Prisons and 2 Mirror Force. So I do play some defensive traps, but not many. He finally was just all mornings my common 1, and he sets Shiran Yutu Shiranui. I do that so I can give him my Kumongus and not have to worry about it getting my Dogron's effect. And then yeah, that's game. So guys, that is Yosenju Kaiju. I will probably be doing a deck profile of it sometime this week, possibly even today. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any recommendations for it, I'll let me know. I'm always open to hearing you guys' recommendations for decks and everything. And thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Peace out.